Hello and welcome to the Bronco Wave. Today with another hot stock, which is Camping World Holdings Inc. I decided to take a look at Camping World Holdings Inc. because this stock has been in the news lately. I think it was today when a news article was published, or yesterday, I'm not so sure about this, that the management bought around 16,000 stocks, I think it was, of their own company basically. So this can be a good sign. So I decided to take a deeper look at Camping World Holdings Inc. And I saw that from this all-time low at around $3.40, Camping World Holdings Inc. managed to generate this really nice looking impulsive pattern, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is nearly textbook Elliott. So we can see this very impulsive spark wave number 1, a wave number 2, which goes deep enough to raise doubts about this coming impulse, but then the stock gets bought before it reaches the start of wave number 1 and manages to generate this very, very, very long running impulsive wave number 3, which takes the stock to a new high basically and erases this previous high as a barrier or whatever, and just goes beyond it. And following this, we get a sideways running wave 4, which is perfect because we have this rule of alternation. So usually when this wave 2 is very strong and sudden and goes down very fast, wave 4 tends to go sideways for a longer period of time, which is exactly what we got here. And it all got topped off with this wave number 5, which marked the closing wave of this impulse. So following this, we got this nice looking correctional pattern, which clearly is an ABC pattern right now. This could be it. So from here, we could see new highs, but definitely there's the possibility that this correction goes on a little bit longer. This means this ABC 3-wave pattern could only be the first wave of this correction. So this C could also be the closing wave of A of the higher degree. So all of this could be a wave A. We could get from here another wave B up, which in turn should be a three-part movement like A, B, C. And following this, another wave C down, which could be impulsive. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this impulsive wave could go lower than this low. This is perfectly possible. But all in all, these kinds of patterns, this is what I'm looking for in a stock right now. So this is a stock with a very, very good, in my opinion, a very, very good chance to risk ratio. So there's a chance that we could see a lower low, but I'm definitely putting this on my watch list and basically watch over it and see what the stock does. And if the price goes lower, I don't know. I have to decide what I do then, but this is definitely going on my watch list, and I'm keeping an eye on it because if I take the projections for the Fibonacci, the trend-based Fibonacci extensions, we can project price targets. And even if the stock goes down to $21.86, which would be perfectly fine for a wave 2, in fact, the stock could go down anywhere down here as long as the price does not go below this area at $3.40 basically, where this low was. So but if we judge by historical Elliott wave patterns, those wave 2s like to go all the way down to the wave 4 of the previous degree. So in my opinion, this correctional move, if there comes a new low, should stop somewhere in this region above $20 to $21. So somewhere in this region we should, in my opinion, at least in my opinion, see an end to this correctional move and see rising prices again. And if the stock goes up again, price targets could very well be in this $84, $85 region for a wave 3, which is to come after this, because all of this would be a wave 1 of the higher degree. This correctional pattern would be wave 2 of the higher degree, and following this, obviously, there needs to come another move up, be it a wave 3, be it, if it's a correctional pattern, it could be a BC correctional pattern. Either way, there have to be higher prices, in my opinion. So even in the worst case, it's just a correctional pattern and we get a new correctional high following this move down. We could see prices of $61. That's one target. And if it turns out to be a wave 3, which is my dream scenario basically, we could see price targets of $85. And if this wave 3 gets confirmed, we get a wave 4 and a wave 5. This stock could even go right now, or not right now, of course, over the next couple of years, but just to have a target in mind, to prices around $124, $125 maybe. So those are perfectly reasonable targets. We could even see if this was the low and there's no more low to come, this stock, we would have a price target for wave 3 of even $92 and a wave 5 on $131. So really, really nice looking targets, and a possible wave 1 and a possible wave 2. So these scenarios, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm definitely keeping an eye on this stock and looking, and will look how it evolves over the next couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. And yeah, if there's a new low, I will take an even closer look. And if it goes down here into this region of the previous 4, it gets really, really interesting. So if it's not interesting enough right now, but yeah, that's just from an Elliott wave perspective. So there's a very, very reasonable chance that this is just a correctional wave number 2, and there's a wave 3, which could take this stock to new all-time highs. So yeah, a very, very interesting title, and yeah, I'm stoked and very excited for the future of this stock, and can't wait to see where it goes. So yeah, definitely having an eye out for it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.